These are actual samples taken from Carrot Shed in Labray. This is a bottle that was retrieved from the shore, totally inundated with oil. And what we're going to do is we're going to see what the oillet, what kind of effect it has on it. The oillet is a product that is totally environmentally friendly. It's a product that has no negative effect on the environment, whether while applying or subsequent to it. If I may speed it up a bit, this will show that this product literally removes the oil as we speak. This product is absolutely water-based, and here I use plain ordinary water to show what the effect of this product can do. This is the same product from Carrot Beach Shed, and you can see how viscous and how heavy this oil is. It is going to be virtually impossible to remove that. However, with the simple application of the oillet, and maybe let me take the advantage of washing my gloves at the same time. First thing that you would start to see is that it starts to actually break the oil down in a way that it would not converge onto itself anymore. And purely, again, with the addition of water, this product, perhaps it's speeded up with a little bit of agitation, which is the same action you'll get with the waves. This product actually lifts the oil off the bottom of the sea or of the bottom of any other product and breaks the oil down into its natural carbon state. This oil, which was once oil, is no longer oil, and it has now become a carbon-based product, and it will become dust until it falls to the bottom of the sea, thereby being absolutely no harm to the environment. Now, we're environmentally conscious in every way, so we try not to throw away even gloves, because that has an impact as well. So I use the very same oillet on a 5-to-1 mixture, and what I simply do is I simply rub this against each other, and you can see the oil just falling off, giving you absolutely no negative environmental effect. As you would see, I had been doing this over the dish, and we should perhaps take a look at what that dish is like now.
You could probably use your rag.
If we were to look at it, the oil continues to break down. You are now getting oil that is broken down into very small particles, but please note that it is not coagulating anymore. The oil no longer gets together. It has been broken down into individual particles, which will eventually become individual particles of carbon. If you were to imagine it goes onto a boat, and this boat now has this oil spill stuck all around it. By the application of the oillet, and this, I should tell you, is a 5-to-1 ratio. And you can see below the surface, it is clearing up already. This is not anything that is created outside of what the product claims to do. So we go further and we take our
same
dirty, ugly rag. You'll notice that it's no longer at the bottom. it has unstuck itself from the surface, and simply by wiping it, all residue of oil disappears. One of the primary things with all things that treat soil is how safe it is. I would apply this product directly to my hands to show, and the MSDS supports it, that is totally safe to your hands or any other part of your body. This has absolutely no negative effect on the human place as well as the environment. Now, we had treated this earlier, and so the product is sitting there, and you can see the product is breaking up. As a matter of fact, what you're seeing now is the product dropping to the bottom. When the product drops to the bottom, what it's seeing is that it is now broken down into carbon, and so what we'll do, we'll simply add more product, more contamination onto it, and see what happens. Simply with an application of the product again, you will see immediately how it breaks up, and more importantly, it does not go to the bottom of the container. This lifts it off the bottom until it is broken down into natural carbon, then it falls to the bottom, becoming environmentally safe. Let us use, for example, if we may use this brick as something that may have been contaminated with the oil spill. This is a sample of the actual oil that was pulled up from Carrot Beach. Were I to apply the product directly, one would see immediately the white at the bottom, thereby demonstrating that the product is in fact working. See the change of color? It's moved from black to brown, black to brown, black to brown, and that product has effectively removed all oil from the surface of the product. I have not even used fresh water as yet. Fresh water is the activator. Seawater is an effective activator. You would have absolutely no residue or no negative residue once this product is used. In the results of what has happened, please look and see the carbon that it is breaking down into. That dust you're seeing is harmless carbon dust of which the earth is made of. Absolutely no negative impact to our environment. The oil continues to float atop the water until it has become dust, then it drops to the bottom, thereby causing no harm to the environment, whether it be marine, the water table, or vegetation. This product is safe to use in every respect. This is the solution to any and every oil spill, particularly what we are going through right now in Trinidad.